Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Farazar, and y'all are now tuned in to the No Filter Talk Show live. Well, actually, nobody's tuned in now. So come on in here, ladies and gentlemen, and get this knowledge. Well, get this talk of these issues. I've been seeing a lot of child support talk on the timeline today. So, even though I've already uh put out videos before um pertaining to child support and whatnot, obviously y'all must have missed that one. So I figured I'd come on here tonight and talk to y'all about the issue of child support. And I am in no way, shape, or form going to be biased with my opinion. Let me say that again. I am in no way, shape, or form, ladies and gentlemen, going to be biased with my opinion. For those who are wondering where my trusty, dusty, but never musty co host is, he's finishing up some work and he will be joining us in a little bit. So, right now, you got me with all of my ignorance. So, let me bring up some stuff here. I'm trying to go through a couple of these posts that I seen with women talking about child support and whatnot. I do remember KD talking about most men think that uh their baby moms put them on child support because they left her, when that's not really the case. Well, I would really like to know what she put him on child support for, if she didn't put him on child support because he left her. Because in most cases, I mean, when the woman is bitter, then yeah, she'll do some shit like that. But let me start from the beginning. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to be biased with my opinion a night tonight pertaining to child support. Uh I feel I have a good opinion when it comes to child support, mainly because I'm paying the shit. Uh, I'm paying child support, you know, and there was also a point in time where I was receiving child support. So I know what both sides of the fence feels like. That's why I'm not going to be biased. That's why I can't be biased in my opinion. Because, like I said, I know what both sides of the fence feel like. So I'm gonna start with the women. Okay. Now, fellas, when a woman is not bitter in a breakup and y'all have kids together, 9 times out of 10, only thing she wants from you is just for you to take care of your fucking kids by any means necessary. That's all she wants. That's it. It's simple. Now, if you got a baby mom that's not bitter, that's not trying to, drag you through the mud and all of this. If you got a baby mom that's trying to work with you, by all means, you work with that woman. Uh, Straight up, you work with her. Unless you want her going down to them peoples and suing your motherfucking ass, you better work with her. But uh, long as she ain't bitter, that's all she wants. That's all she's asking for. And if she does decide to go and sue you for child support, you know, pay the shit. What the fuck? No, those are your kids. Those are your kids, and let me tell you something. Half the time, this child support be some bullshit for real. Like, now there are ridiculous cases where men are paying just a big dumb ass amount of child support where it's like, okay, come on now, you really need $60,000 a month to take care of a child. What child do you know on this planet needs $60,000 a month to be taken care of? You got NBA players and motherfuckers like that paying that shit. But yes, that's ridiculous. But I mean, if you got a couple kids by a woman, you shouldn't have no problem with paying the child support obligation. I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, regardless of whatever she sues you for, just pay the shit. Because let me tell you something, fellas. Real niggas, real men, to real niggas, child support ain't shit. Child support ain't shit to a nigga that can pay it. I mean, what child support ain't shit to us real men. It's only you weak ass niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's niggas out there that could be bitter and weak than a motherfucker too. Yeah, niggas out there get bitter too. When I've seen it. When their baby mom ain't worried about them, when the only thing she want him to do is take care of his child, this nigga, yeah, niggas get bitter and they act like assholes too. They want to stop coming around picking their son or daughter up. You know what I'm saying? Because she got a new man and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas act like women too. Niggas act like little whores too. Y'all niggas know who y'all are, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And they'll get mad when a woman sues them for child support, but yet you on some bullshit. You can't get mad at that woman for suing you if you on some bullshit. You can't get that mad at that woman for suing you if you ain't coming around and picking your kids up and spending time with them or buying them shit or bringing them nothing, dropping anything off at the house. How can you get mad if she sues you? That's some bitch shit. Use a bitch for that. Use a bitch for getting mad. Come on now. Man the fuck up. Now I have seen situations where, you know, a man wanted to take care of his child, and there's the flip side of the coin where the woman does become bitter because the man doesn't want anything to do with the woman anymore. He just wants to take care of his kids. But because he don't want to take care of her and his kids, she gets bitter about the situation because he don't want anything to do with her. She don't want him to have to do anything with his kids, which is like the most cruel. Listen, that's wicked. Women who do that shit, we label them wicked. That means we're giving warning to other men. Listen, a woman like that, you want to stay away from her. She's wicked. Any woman that uses a child as a weapon against the father, that's a weak woman. She's wicked. Fuck that bitter. I ain't trying to hear that bitter shit. Oh, she's be a bitter baby on. No, no, it's part of my French, but the bitch is wicked. That's some wicked shit. You should hear my Jamaican boy say, "Man, you wicked." Man, I tell you, woman, wicked man, fucking wicked. Yeah, she wicked. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, just because he don't want anything to do with her, 9 times out of 10, she gets bitter, and she don't want him to have anything to do with his child. Fellas, in situations like that, you just have to get the courts involved. I mean, it ain't no way around it. You don't, especially if you ain't got no rights, if you ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't got nothing in black and white, you got to go get everything in black and white. She don't want to give you your kids. She want to be bitter, not want to give you your kids. You got to take her to court. Get custody. Listen, this is what you do. If she don't want to let you see your kids, but she go down there trying to sue your ass for child support, but she don't want to let you see your son, your daughter, or whatever. Okay, as soon as you go in there for that paternity test, as soon as you go in there for child support, you tell them you want a paternity test. Be like, hold on, no, we're gonna hold off on that for a second. Yeah, I want to even if you know it's yours. Yeah, I said it. Even if you know it's yours, ask for a paternity test again anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna piss her off a little bit. You know what I mean? Because she want that money, she want that child support. Now she knows she got to wait quite a few more months for it. So you'd be like, no, hold on, no, I want a blood test. And uh, when you ask for the blood test, then you go downtown and you file your papers for custody to have joint physical and legal custody of your child while the whole child support process is going through. Because the child support process is going to go through real quick. Trust and believe me. It's going to go through real quick. And then when y'all go back to child support, you tell the child support lady, be like, there's an open pending case for custody and modification. And guess what? They're gonna hold that shit off a little bit longer. Yeah, you're doing it, to be honest, you're doing this. Not only are you doing this to piss her off, but you're also doing this. You're doing this to piss her off and clap back for the smart shit that she's doing. But you're also doing this because, fellas, you need something in black and white when it comes to your child. I don't care. To be honest, I feel always go get something in black and white, regardless of, you know what I'm saying? If y'all come to, I mean, if y'all okay, I will take that back. If y'all real cool and y'all can come to an agreement, I mean, y'all like cool ass co-parents to the point where motherfuckers looking at y'all like, damn, y'all should just get back together. Y'all so damn cool. Why don't y'all just get back together? You know what I'm saying? If y'all are mature enough adults to handle it without bringing the courts into play, by all means, go that route. You know what I'm saying? But you got some bitter baby moms out here. They don't want to work with the dad. You know what I'm saying? And you got some bitter baby dads out here. They don't want to work with the mom. So in that case, you got to take it to court. Straight up, you got to take it to court. You got to get it in black and white. That way, she ain't got no say in you seeing your child. From that point on, she ain't got no say in it. You got your shit in black and white. If she don't want to abide by that, then you take her ass back to court for contempt. Yes, I'm talking from experience. I know this shit too well. If I had, if I passed the bar, I could be niggas lawyers for real when it comes to this child support shit. I've been through this. Listen. I done been through custody cases for all of my children. All of them. Yeah, you damn right. I took all my baby moms to court. Damn, I said that like I got a lot. Okay. Well, listen. Yeah, because me, I wanted to raise mine. Yes, yep, my first son, yes, I won him in court. You know what I'm saying? I was the custodial parent for my oldest boy because I felt it was my job to raise him to become a man. No, I was not trying to take him from his mother or no shit like that. But I knew it was my responsibility, and that's another thing that I'm gonna put out there to everybody. During a separation, I feel that if the man is a responsible man and y'all have a son or sons, the boy should go with the father. If it's girls, the girls should stay with the mother. That's just my opinion. But most mothers don't do that. Why? Because a lot of bitter mothers want to hold on to the kids so that they can get that money. So that they can get that money. They don't care about the fact that, the father will raise the boys to be you know what I'm saying, outstanding gentlemen and stuff like that. Now I know it's probably some ladies out there saying, well, he can still raise his kids to be outstanding, uplifting gentlemen and stuff like that. Well, not if the baby mama's being an asshole. He can't start to do that until after he take her to court and get everything in black and white. But trust me, this whole court process shit, man, that shit can take years. It does take a couple years. Custody evaluations and all that shit, child support and all that. Man, listen, when you got all of that in one, and then don't let it be alimony and you know what I'm saying, a divorce, that shit can take even longer. But it's a process. It's definitely a process. But like I said, a lot of bitter baby moms, they hold on to the kids because they want the money, depriving their sons, you know what I'm saying, of their fathers because of money, because they want the money. You know, My boy Dre just came in. See him on the side. Let me bring him in real quick. There's my trusty dusty but never musty Andre Scott, ladies and
Never
gentlemen.
mind.
I don't know how much you've if you've been following along. I know you said you was doing some work and whatnot, but
Yeah, bits and pieces.
I'm to the point now where the baby moms get bitter and hold the children away from the father because she don't care about nothing but child support money. Listen, fellas. Let me tell you what you do. If you want to find out whether it's about the welfare of the child or whether it's about the money, come at your baby mom like this. And fellas, you got to keep up with what I'm about to say. You got to be about your shit if you're going to do this. Now, okay, let me go to her and say, okay, listen, you don't have to sue me for child support. I'll get everything that my son or daughter needs. You don't have to buy them anything. Everything that they need, I will buy for them. All their necessities when it comes to school, school supplies, school clothes, summer clothes, winter, you know what I'm saying? Everything. If it's a girl, I'm getting all the barrettes and the grease and all the her hair products. You don't have to spend no money on the child whatsoever. You'll never have to do that. Now, if you come at her like that, be like, listen, as long as you don't sue me for child support, I will buy it. You'll never have to spend money on the child. Now, see, if she still goes and sues you for child support, now, fellas, if she agrees, let me first say, if she agrees to that, you got to hold up on that shit. You got to do what you said you was going to do. But in a case where she doesn't, if she's like, nah, and she still goes and sues you for child support, she wants the money. Because what sane woman, you know what I'm saying, is going to refuse a man buying everything that her son or daughter needs to the point where she will never have to spend money on that child? Now, like I said, if she still goes and sues you for child support, then that means that it's about the money to her. It's not about the welfare of the child. If it was about the welfare of the child, she'd be like, okay, well, yeah, okay, all right. I ain't never got to buy nothing. I ain't never got to spend no school clothes, no nothing. Okay, that seemed like a fair deal. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, yes, you still have to, you know what I'm saying, pick your son or daughter up, you know what I'm saying, on the weekends, every other weekend, however y'all got it worked out. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about it's not just about the dollar. It's not just about, you know what I'm saying, how much stuff you can buy your child. Like women say all the time, and I totally agree with them that yes, the most important part is the physical part, the being there part. The financial is cool. The financial helps keeps things afloat, but there's nothing like, spending that quality time with your child. Most women say that well, I would think that we would all agree that that's what's most important when it comes to children, is the quality time. Will we all agree on that? Dre, okay, Dre's busy doing something else. But yeah, so do that, fellas.
Kind of, sort of.
Do that.
I'm kind of, sort of done working.
You can't. Oh, you still working?
Look, there's just a little bit here that
Okay,
here and there,
all right. Okay. I thought you was.
but
I
I
thought
do
you was.
agree
I
with you.
thought you was watching. I thought you was watching porn, but I was. It's cool.
No. But I
Yeah.
do agree with you just said.
Okay. Cool. Now, let me go over to the. Let me go over to the fellas. Ladies. When a man doesn't want anything else to do with his baby mom and he just wants to deal with his kids, uh a lot of men feel like the child support that they paying, they be wanting that shit to go straight to their kids. They don't be wanting their baby mom to spend that money on nothing else but they motherfucking kids. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas listen. Like I said, I own the barbershop. I talk to a lot of dudes, a lot of them that pay child support, and a lot of their complaints was their money that they're paying in child support wasn't going towards their child. Their child was still in need of shit. So they're like, I'm paying all this damn child support, man. I'm paying her over $400 a month for one child, and my son ain't got no school shoes, or my son ain't got this, my son ain't got that. And then she coming back with, well, I had to pay my rent, or I had to pay my car payment, and this and that. And he's like, oh shit, man, listen. I've heard some of the craziest arguments. Let me reenact the argument. Bitch, I ain't sending you no motherfucker over $400 a month for you to pay your goddamn car payment. That ain't my son's car payment. That's your goddamn car payment. I mean, he kind of had a point. He kind of had a point. But she also had a point when she said, well, your son still need to get to doctor's appointments. Your son still need to get to school. And if I ain't paying my car payment or this or that, then he wouldn't have been able to get here.
I remember hearing an argument.
He wasn't able to get there. That's also true.
Argument from when I was younger, my mother and my aunts, in terms of child support, because you know what I'm saying, my biological father was throwing in my mom's face, oh, so you spending the money on, and this is some shit my mom told me. My father complained about her taking child support and spending money on utilities. She put a budget to the side for, you know, because it's back in the day projects. Most black people didn't have a car. My mom had a budget for, you know, transportation to work.
Yeah.
And he, in this story that she told me, was complaining like, that money is supposed to be going to Dre for, you know, him, his clothes, and all this other shit. And, you know, she's trying to tell him,
I mean,
how's he supposed to get clothes?
It's a fine line. I see exactly what you're saying. And that's a fine line, because it's like it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Is that the phrase?
It is double-edged sword.
Because on one hand, yes, bills need to get paid. But on the other hand, the child still has necessities that it needs. So,
well, but that's where you
okay. My thing is this. I think the guy does have an argument if he's paying child support and his child is going without. Yes, you got a motherfucking argument. I don't care what anybody say. You got a goddamn argument. If you paying child support, but your child is going without, and but you got a right to argue. But let me say this, fellas. Hold on. Let me go. Okay. Let me say this though, fellas. If your child ain't wanting for nothing, if your child is good, if your child is well taken care of, and ain't wanting for nothing whatsoever, then in my opinion, you can't tell her a goddamn thing when it comes to the child support money. She can spend that shit however the fuck she wants. Let me say it again. If your child is good, with no worries, clothes on the new clothes on their back, if she keep your child laced up, then hell no. Shut the fuck up. You can't tell her how to spend the shit.
Okay, so here's something. So around the time that the beginning of the, you know, COVID and the quarantine and everything started going on, they rushed through a couple of programs, you know, for people who are getting money for utilities outside of the SNAP programs and shit, right? And they put somehow in the system a control that on the money card, you get money for your utilities and everything, you can't use that shit for like, say, going to the liquor store, buying tobacco products. Um, you can't use that card to do like certain over the phone or online purchases. They narrowed it down so
So they
that the
so they
money
kind
that's
they
being
kind of
put on,
monitor it. So you
not necessarily monitored, they put restrictions on it. That money's been put on the card for utilities to help you out.
got you.
So
Okay. My
why
fault. I
hasn't
was
why hasn't that same thing been being applied to child support? You have gone into a court of law, stand in front of a judge, and you, man or woman, you got to pay this amount of money monthly for your child because that's how it is. Why is this structure not being applied? That okay, we're giving you a card that's designated for your child support supplement payment, and
Mhm.
it's going to be used for food, you
Yeah,
know,
I always say they
clothing.
should give them a card that could be monitored to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the money should go on the card, and the
Exactly.
card should be monitored to see where the purchases is going. But,
And if the person who's paying child support makes a valid claim to make an inquiry, like, okay, look,
my child
I
is
don't feel like this.
I don't see the results of the child support that I'm paying on my child, so I would
Where's the
like to
money?
yeah,
Fucking yeah,
where's
where's
the
the money
money?
going?
Where's the money? Now,
And they can just
my question is this: shouldn't any parent that's receiving child support shouldn't any parent that's receiving child support be responsible enough to pay their fucking bills so that the child support doesn't have to go towards bills? Because, like I said, if sometimes when you use child support towards a bill, the child still goes without. You know, so like I said, it's a double edged sword. But I just had a message come in, Dre. Uh, somebody that's tuned in right now said, "What if the father gets the child every summer, take trips, buy school clothes, and sends money via Cash App whenever the child or mom requests it? Should he be on child support? And he spends time and calls his child." Hell no, he shouldn't be on child support. And any fucking woman that would put a man on child support when he's doing all that, you just a greedy hoe. You greedy Gretchen, the great ass, guzzling ass. That just almost pissed me off. No, but
I'm
to
not
be plain and
against
simple,
look,
I don't know. No, a man who's doing all that, no, he should not be on child support. That's just no. And if
well,
a woman puts,
that's what
like
I'm
I said,
saying.
if
Well,
if a woman puts a man on
hold
child support when he's doing all that, then yeah, she's wicked.
on,
She's wicked as fuck.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Uh
I'm
huh.
not against the child support concept. It just needs to be better structured. But outside of a courtroom, if an individual is freely, without having to be told they got to do it, providing and doing all the necessities that a parent should be doing, there needs to be just a little bit of legal safety net structure. Like, look, we're not doing the child support thing, but I want it to be stipulated that I'm doing this and this and this and this
Look, I tell
financially.
niggas got to do what I did. Keep all your receipts. That's what I did. What? Oh, I was about to get up and get my receipts. Show y'all I ain't playing. I kept all my receipts. Said, fellas, keep all your receipts to everything that you buy. If y'all make out, if that's the agreement that y'all come to, where you're gonna buy everything, y'all work it out yourself and whatnot, then just make sure, just keep tabs on yourself. Keep tabs of everything that you spend on the child, just in case it comes to a point where one day y'all might not agree on some things and shit might end up in court. Always have your ass covered. It's,
And
cover your
here's a
ass.
suggestion. Here's a suggestion. If you don't,
Keep all your receipts. Take
mother
pictures
and
with
father,
the child all the time to show that you've been spending time. All that. Yeah, I did all that shit because I already knew where it was going to end up. So I covered
if the
my ass.
mother, if the mother and father are on a healthy page of understanding, and
Great,
you know
great.
they're not
I
going to
applaud
court
that. I applaud that if they are.
for legal standing purposes, you can get a mediator. You can get someone who can legally sit there and be a witness
I'll do it.
for the agreement. Yeah, and
We'll do
for
it
the
right here on
agreement,
we'll do it right here on the No Filter Talk Show. We'll do it right live.
I'm doing this, and this, and this. It's being legally recognized, and that stands up in court.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you have a verbal agreement with your ex partner, you know, put it on paper and
Yeah.
go to a bank
Everything,
and
man.
have
Listen.
the notary in the bank and have the notary in the bank sign off on it that this is the agreement
That's a good, yeah.
and it's a protection.
Always good to have that notary. Yep. And then you take that shit to court with you whenever she want to act stupid. Oh, hold on, man. My fault. I forgot to put the what's the names up here.
Yeah, there are options outside of having some old white dude in the road and some underpaid, overworked ass prosecutor from the state.
Man, fuck the court.
Getting involved in your family dynamics.
Fuck the court system. Hold on. Let me take my glasses off. Let me take the shades off real quick.
It just boils down to being mature and getting over yourself and your pride.
Yes.
And your hurt.
Yes.
And talking about what's the best course of action.
What's in the best interest for the fucking child. Listen, do you know how stupid y'all look going in front of those white folks to get him or her to make the best suggestion on what y'all should do for y'all child? That's stupid. Y'all look dumb as fuck. In court, you look like two ignorant ass niggas that can't agree on how to raise their own child. And the judge is sitting up there looking at you like, he's too stupid, mother. They got to come here in front of me so that I can tell them what to do, the best way to go about spending time and who the child is going to be with. Like, that's dumb. That's the dumbest shit. Ladies, if a man wants to just take care of his child and he don't want nothing else to do with you, just let that man take care of his fucking child. At the end of the day, who gets hurt the most? We all know this. The fucking child. You know, but some of you baby moms out there get so bitter that y'all hate y'all baby dad so much that what it is, y'all want the child to hate them too. Y'all want the child to feel, you know what I'm saying, the same way that you feel. You know, and you got some baby moms that are badmouth their baby dad in front of the child so that the child picks up on it. You know, that's immature, ignorant shit. You're fucking dunce for that. You know what I'm saying? To all you niggas that don't take care of your fucking child, that don't pay child support when you got the means when you got the means to pay it, but you supposed to be a fucking track boy. You supposed to be a fucking hustler, but you can't pay $300 a month. Your weak ass. You fucking weak. You niggas is weak. It's your fucking obligation. It is your duty to take care of every child that you make, nigga. That's just your job. We're put here to fucking spread our seed and fucking provide. So provide for every goddamn seed that grows, damn it. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Man, the fuck up. Like I said, child support is nothing to a nigga. That shit ain't nothing to a real man. So what? You got to pay $300 a month, nigga. You can't pay $3,600 a year, nigga. But you a trap boy. But you get it.
And here's the other thing.
But you got this nice car and this system and all this motherfucking shit and all this shit. But your ass $3,000 in motherfucking in arrears and motherfucking child support. Why? Because
but also
you refuse not to pay it. You know who you hurting? You're hurting your child, nigga. You hurting your child, nigga. Straight up.
Other thing. Depending on what state you in, if you're in California paying child support, it's gonna break you. You're paying up to the age of it's set 18 legally.
Yeah. Well, motherfucker, you better move. Well, you better move to Montana, Oregon.
Hold on. In California, it's set to 18 for a lot of states. But depending that if a child has special needs or there has been some kind of
that's tag. He got special needs too. Then the judge like, that's an extra.
Or like if
$1,400.
If one of the parents happens to do some kind of a bid, federal time, they backdate that.
Yo.
So being in Maryland, it fucking sucks with child support bracket. But being on the West Coast, it could be much, much worse because
listen, niggas, stay away from the West Coast unless you rich. You know what I'm saying? Because there are some ridiculous child support payments out there, but there are some extremely low child support. Listen, I know a nigga that only had to pay $100 a month and had a problem with paying that. I'm like, you nigga, let me get your fucking child support obligation. Take mine, motherfucker. Let me get your nigga $100 fucking dollars. Number one, okay. I had a nigga complaining about $300 a month. Listen. Let me tell you something. With all the shit that the woman got to do, you know what I'm saying, by herself with the child, sometimes that motherfucking child support that shit ain't enough. That shit be going just like that. That you know what I'm saying? That's why, fellas, you have to be more involved. Listen, fellas, to the niggas out there who want to be involved in their child's life, but they ain't got no job, they might be on hard times or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if that's your situation while you're looking for a job, guess what, nigga? You know what your job is until you find a job? You're the goddamn babysitter.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're the motherfucking babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that ain't no me sitting here trying to clown you shit. No, you know why you're the babysitter? Because you being the babysitter gives you a chance to physically be there more for your fucking child. Meaning more bonding time for you and your child. That's how you got to look at it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at it like, man, I don't feel like going over here watching my badass son. No, nigga, vibe with your badass son, nigga. Calm his little ass down, nigga. You got the power to do that, nigga.
And the other thing is,
damn, I've been trying to stop him saying nigga, but
yeah.
but I'm sorry, but they're niggas. Go ahead.
Yeah. Not only putting in time with your child and everything, it also allows you to fucking build a better rapport and relationship with baby mama, baby daddy. Like, look, I'm stepping up so that you don't have to suffer and have to change so many aspects of your life. All the child support. Look, the whole child support thing, in my opinion, boils down to this: logic, fucking maturity, and being able to get over yourself, over your hurt, over your pride.
Yes.
So you don't have to involve the legal system. You ain't got to involve some strange group of white people to give you guidance and mandates.
Mm.
Just
preach.
be better. You know,
Preach.
I'm talking
Come on
from
now.
an observant. Yeah, I'm talking from an observant standpoint. Uh, I got a lot of guy kids. I got a lot of friends with children. Some of them, they're single parents doing the child support shit, and you know, and they talk to me about their struggles and what they're going through, and listen to them, and it just boils down to two motherfuckers made the consensual obligation to come together, bang it out, create life. It didn't work out for them two, but
Not at
there's
all.
nothing saying that they can't figure shit out as adults
Or I
before
got
the
it.
damn time.
Or I got it. I got it. Check this out. I can solve this shit right now. Ladies, you don't want to worry about a man, you know what I'm saying, whether he can give you child support or not. You don't want to worry about it? Well, guess what? Start fucking responsible niggas. How about that? Start checking the Carfax on these niggas before you lay down and have kids with 'em. You seen this nigga already had 3 kids that he don't take care of already. So why you gonna lay down and let him knock you up? What makes you think you're that special? Your vagina ain't that good. His second baby mama thought that her coochie was that good. No. Come on now, check the Carfax on the nigga. If you know if you already know, why you gonna willingly have a baby by a deadbeat knowing that this nigga. No, but he gonna take. I've seen it. I've seen some ghetto girls like, oh, he gonna take care of mine. I bet you he gonna take care of this one. You can't make a man. Go ahead, Drake. Go ahead with
No, I'll just point out we are at the 42-minute mark.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know I did come in late.
We way over our time, but
we definitely
obviously they liking the content, so I just kept going. To be honest, but okay, well, let's just do a quick recap. Give our final opinion. My final opinion, men, pay your goddamn child support. That's just it. If she puts you on child support, pay the shit. Because let me tell you a secret. A lot of bitter baby moms put you on child support. To be honest, they be hoping that your ass don't pay it so your ass can get locked up. For real. It pisses them off even more when they put you on child support and you pay it with no problem and you still living your best life. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of, for real, I'm gonna tell you some good shit. A lot of bitter baby moms be wanting to see they baby dad struggling, paying them child support, paying them their last bit of money. All their half of their damn check is going to damn child support every goddamn week. You know what I'm saying? That's what a bitter baby mom wants for her baby dad. So when you pay that shit and you still living your motherfucking best life and you still flourishing and you still able to buy whatever the fuck you want, you know what I'm saying? And your check still got a comma in it every week. They don't like that shit. Nah, they want to see you down. They want to see you down. So pay the shit. Straight up. And ladies, if you got a man that don't want to do shit, that don't want to act right, by all means, yes, sue his motherfucking ass. I'm just keeping it real. Sue his ass. You have every right to sue him. If the nigga, if he's a bum and he ain't doing shit, sue him. Now, if he's not a bum, but he's just on hard times and he don't have a job, don't be all bitter and go sue that man knowing that, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna accumulate arrears. And next thing you know, they locking his motherfucking ass up for child support or they taking his license away or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you know that he's a good dad and he's really trying to find employment so that he can help you out, don't be all fucking bitter and still go sue him for child support. That's some ignorant shit. Now, if he's, like I said, if he's being an asshole and he's being all smart and shit, and you know what I'm saying, he stay laced up. You know what I'm saying? He got a nice car, nice house, laced up and shit. You know what I'm saying? He might got a little girlfriend that he buying shit for, but he ain't buying shit for his kids. By all means, you carry your ass right downtown and you try. Yes, You hit his motherfucking ass up. It's only right. It's only right. Fellas, if she don't want to act right, like I said, go get it. Go take her ass to court. Get everything in black and white. You see, the thing is, they be expecting you to give up. When it comes to that court shit, the baby mom always be expecting you to give up because trust me, it's a lot of paperwork. It's a process. And to be honest, I see why a lot of men do give up and they just be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just pay the child support and fuck it, man. Cause this shit is too much, man. I'm working 6-7 days a week. I ain't got time for this shit being in and out of court and then this and that. Like a lot of men actually give up. Fellas, I'm telling you, don't give up. That's your child. You cannot give up on your child. You do that, you lose. Let me say that again. You do that, you lose. Do not give up on your child.
It should always be about it.
At the end of the day, that's what it's supposed to be about. But we all know that, you know,
some people
during a bad breakup, some individuals, you know, or it don't even have to be a bad breakup. You know what I'm saying? It don't even have to be a situation where they was ever together. They could have just had a child together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anywho, I don't know. I'm winded on this matter, but I hope y'all really got something out of this. Ain't nobody called me a liar yet, so I guess I was telling the truth on most things. But
well, the night's still early.
You said what?
The night is still early. No one calls you a liar.
Yeah, all right. Hold on, let me turn this down. Turn my volume down real quick. But yeah, fellas, pay your goddamn child support, man. I mean, just goddamn. Have you been reading the comments?
Yes.
Well, why ain't you ain't say shit? Like, I mean, I've been talking my ass off. You ain't even been interacting with the people or nothing. Okay, Chris Carnegie said the real issue is stop having oops babies. Hey, you right on with that. That's why I was just saying, check the Carfax on these niggas. If you don't want to worry about child support, then listen, stop fucking with deadbeat niggas. Straight up, like, you know, is that what it is, ladies? I mean, is that what it really is? Is that the truth of the matter? I mean, you know, is it that y'all are mad because y'all fell for a deadbeat? Is that what it really is?
Yeah, opening another can of worms.
I'm just saying because I mean, listen, both parties knew what they was doing when they laid down. Having unprotected sex, she ended up getting pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, who has to carry? You know what I'm saying? With how it is nowadays, who usually ends up carrying the brunt of the responsibility of the child? The mother. Yeah. With over 76% of single black households being the mother raising the child by herself. Those are the numbers. Those are the numbers. So, ladies, y'all have to be more responsible than the man. A lot of us men think with our dicks straight up. And when we up in y'all, like, yes, we like, I hope she on birth control. Oh my God, I hope she on birth control, but I ain't gonna ask her until after you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, we can't think, ladies. I am not joking. We can't think when we up in it. All we know is we try, Dre. All we know is we try and blast off. That's it. So, ladies, yes, y'all have to be more
Yeah.
responsible. And I always say that the lady has to be more responsible because she is the one that carries the child. 9 times out of 10, she's the one that's gonna get stuck with the child. So, ladies, you got to look out for yourself. Check the Carfax on these niggas. If he already got kids, yes, do your investigation and see whether he already takes care of them or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if you got to go to his baby mom and be like, "Oh, what kind of dad is Rodney?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ask questions, you know what I'm saying? Like, ask around, whatever you got to do, man. Protect
I mean,
yourself because at the end of the day, you're the one that ends up getting stuck with the damn child.
sounds like a topic
You
on
said
another
what?
show. Carfax.
You said what?
I said it
Carfax?
sounds like a topic. Yeah, check the Carfax.
Yeah, check the Carfax on these
So
niggas. That's all you got to do.
yeah, yeah. Also means segueing. We are way past our time.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's Dre's way of telling me, nigga, I'm ready to get the fuck off here. So could you please sign the fuck up? Because he
Hey,
just said it
you
twice.
asked me.
But yeah,
Hey, look,
we
you
are
asked
way over
me.
our time, ladies and gentlemen. But
Keep it
to
on.
those who stuck with us, you know what I'm saying? We definitely
Thank you
appreciate it.
very much.
Thank y'all for tuning
Thank you.
in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna be bringing y'all more and more content. We going between 2 to 3 nights a week now, and we're gonna be tackling some very, very, very sensitive subjects. And okay, let me say this. Okay, let me just say this real quick.
And random shit.
Hey, let me say this real quick before I get out of there. Okay. I've been listening to people and taking advice and stuff on my approach and not to make y'all feel so attacked and oh guys and listen oh yeah I meant to call her out too, the girl Ginger. Ginger from the movie. She gonna say when I put a post online earlier that said I need a female to uh come through and answer some questions pertaining to women. I said straight up, like, no bullshit and nothing disrespectful or nothing crazy or disrespectful. I clearly said nothing crazy or disrespectful. Ginger from the damn movie wants to come on there and talking about, boy, your middle name is mean and disrespectful or some shit she said. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, well, I mean, she wasn't lying. But I'm doing better. I'm doing better, ladies and gentlemen. I'm cleaning up my act. There's a new pharaoh today. I didn't even believe that shit myself. I didn't believe that myself. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, but seriously though, I've been listening, and yes, I'm trying to do better. So y'all bear with me as this is a process. This is a process I'm going through here. All right. So I need y'all to just bear with me. I might slip up and you might hear a bitch come out like you did, but I'm gonna try to use it where it's needed. Meaning if she's an absolute bitch, then yes, I'm gonna say bitch. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in to the No Filter Talk Show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your boy Farrah Bazaar.
I'm your co-host, that man Dre.
Oh, it's not Andre Scott no more. It's that man Dre. Okay, all right. 2022 is that man Dre. Man, y'all stay tuned because we stay talking shit.
Oh, how about we roll out with some laughter?
Oh, that's right. Listen, to all you punk ass baby dads out there that don't pay their child support, I hope you do go to jail for it, and they don't let you out until the shit is paid. And while you're in jail, while you're sitting in jail, me and my co-hosts are going to be sitting here laughing at your ass like so. One more time, damn it. Oh, I love this shit. I can't get enough of that.
I
Anyway,
love it.
ladies and gentlemen, we love y'all. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, until next Tuesday night, y'all stay tuned because we stay talking shit.